Hey guys, welcome back to some more Eternal Evolution. As you can see, we are on a brand new count. Now that I'm a little bit into the game, definitely staying as a free-to-play player. So we went through, we made a little bit of progression. We had to start over due to some login issues, but we got everything all set. So I hopped over, we started up a new account. We've been building up. We did a couple of our summons. Now I am waiting to unlock 8-24. We're about a day in. So we are roughly a little less than a day, guys, about 24 hours from this new account. But as you can see, we're already into chapter 7. So we've made a lot of progression also with the bosses. Now I feel that I'm at the point I kind of know what I'm doing in the game and I know what's coming. There's Lee Ran, and I'm starting to get familiar with a lot of the heroes, which is very cool to see. Out of the exchange, I did the same. I bought artists out of here. That way I could actually build them up. There's a couple of heroes I want to build in here. Even with Lee Ran, I want to build up a little bit higher. Super stoked that we just got that new copy of him. I don't think we have anything else to summon. These 17 I am going to save. I pulled a lucky copy of Oak. Oak was actually a very, very early lucky copy. So he is a monster tank crowd control hero that I'm using within here. Looking at who I have right now, guys. Artist, again, another one that I got really lucky with the copies of. Oak, I am building him out. He is an absolute monster tank. Rando, again, got him to epic already. Omar, of course, you get Omar for free. Karma, don't really like very much, but definitely has a place. And I had to level up some of these, even Osha, you get free. And then Lee Ran is elite right there, which with the copy we just got, these were a lot of free heroes that I got, but I had to build them up a little bit more because we're getting into some of the content where we have more than one team. So there's actually a point where, yes, we do need more than one team, even 2 teams, even 3 teams, that we're going to have to build out. And there is the new copy that we literally just got, guys. And we also do have some food down here, which again, Lee Ran, a lot of people kind of go back and forth between a couple different support heroes, but being early game, not only having the one support hero that we just seen, and that is actually the only one that I have right now, is we're also going to have the ability to add multiple support heroes to multiple teams. As we continue, we just unlocked this elite challenge, which means that we are going to have 2 teams at this point. So we've actually moved into having 2 teams. That is the reason I put some of these heroes into the inherent. So I have enough heroes to actually fill up that second team. I do need some more commanders out of here. And again, we got to the point where we can unlock a lot more of this. We can build up a lot more of this. Even the achievements, guys, I've been grinding out quite a bit. Got the patrols unlocked. Got a lot of the little bit later kind of content as we're opening this entire game. Even looking at our perimeter, still have a lot more to do. We have the caves, we have the marsh, trying to get to the Terror Dome, which I should be able to do today. Soul Mine, I've been grinding through. The arena, I've been grinding through. The Wasteland, actually, I haven't done yet, so we're going to have to go through the Wasteland and do that. But the marsh, I pushed. This is actually the first reset, so I pushed to 4, and then within the caves, I did the same. I pushed to 3. Knowing how these events work now makes a very, very big difference. As you see, the very first time I did this one, didn't even have any of these heroes, didn't have any of our prototypes, didn't have really much of anything in here. Even this was my main tank, which now we do have Oak in here. Breaking this out, I think I'm going to swap out and put in my little dragon. This dragon is really, really good when it comes to breaking the shields. We've gained a lot more levels from this single time that we challenged this boss yesterday, guys. And again, we are completely free to play. So I'm hoping that we can make some decent progression through here pretty quick, which it seems so far. Again, I feel like knowing a lot more of the heroes now that it has been a lot easier getting through here. I'm not sure if we're going to hit this timer. Going to have to probably change up some of these heroes. We did. We got it. That was literally probably last second right there. The defense reduction that artist puts out is huge. And again, he's a hero that I did get quite a few copies of, quite a few free copies of. One thing I noticed is I got 0 copies, guys, of Taylor. I haven't even seen Taylor yet. We've gotten 0 copies, so we have gotten nothing for him, which I know he's a super, super strong, important hero to have in this game. So I'm hoping that, again, we can get some copies, and we got to get through the shield. Going to be close. We got him. And this is going to be my farm stage, so I'm just going to go through and reset this, do some of the farming in here. We can get him before he turns. There we go. We got him. Not too bad. So we got all three of those. Also got some gear, guys. This is actually the first of the legendary gear that I have seen at all. So we're definitely going to have to farm this up. So we're going to go through. I'm going to farm up 3 because I don't feel like 4 we could push, but you can always try it, guys. When I go in here and I look at the power level, it's not going to work. We're not going to be there. But 3 we can definitely go through. And I'm going to farm it today since we can do this every single day, guys. It's going to be easy to go through here. Again, I'm farming it. Same with the marsh is I'm going to go probably down to 3, farm it up for some commanders. I'm going to try 4 because 4 you start getting, or 5 you start getting some of the legendary ones in there. Getting a little bit further, guys. These passes we're making a lot of progression. Again, knowing the game now as free to play, it's going to make a big difference. Even the wasteland, I know we have to go through here. And now we're up to the second one. I think we're up to the floor 2. Yep, current area 1 of 2. So we got to go through. And I worked on it yesterday. It reset and then it went through, and I can actually do that again. Going to make some progression in there. I was hoping we could do some summons and just using some of these heroes, guys. We have literally just been farming everything, even our items. Again, we've been farming a lot of different summons in there, which has been working incredibly well. We just have to make more progression. I'm going to push through the campaign. We're getting to the stage, though, again, 7 chapters in, that we're almost outmatched. So we're very close. We do have Lee Ran in there, which now Lee Ran's a little bit tougher, a little bit higher level. I need to continue building out some of these levels to continue our progression. But guys, I'm going to be streaming, or I'm going to be covering this every day. It's a game that I absolutely am loving right now. I'm really hoping that it stays. It's really unique. I didn't think that I would like kind of like the more space age game, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's really, really cool to see. So I will absolutely be covering this on the channel, guys. I want to get some of these heroes built out. I know there are so many heroes, so many SS heroes, or SSS heroes that we don't have at this point, that we are just going to continue to farm, going to continue to build. Other thing I want to look at is there was an update yesterday, and I didn't get really to see much of it, but there was an update and some changes to the guilds. So I actually hopped on, I joined a guild over here. One of the big things, or 2 big things, guys, is 1, the daily challenge. You can see we've already done this, but now the boss has actually separated from the guild hunt. So the guild hunt has a couple different bosses in here. So you can see we have a spider, we have a whale, we have turbine. So there are a few different bosses, and there are a couple different achievements in here which you want to build. Now this is the change, guys. This is the big one: Geno breakthrough cores and the gene module. So they did add quite a few additional things in here with these bosses. Not only that, is you do have these guild chests. I love this. Now this is probably one of the biggest aspects of games that I feel a lot of companies do miss, especially coming from AFK Arena. The bosses, guys, the collaborative effort that we have within bosses is really the big reason why we need to have these. This is how bosses in games, especially mobile games, RPGs, things of that nature, should be done, where you can actually come in and you can look at the records, you can look at our ranking on where the players within here have been utilizing and has been challenging these bosses and really pushing this content. I love how they built it. But in addition, guys, look at this. So this is the class technology. Now this is something that they've incredibly well. So based on the classes, you can level up specific classes. You can see right here, I have the gene modules. So I can go through here and I'm going to actually level up some of the Vanguard, because I do like, see, we have a couple of heroes in here. Artist, really strong. Assassin, we have Randall. Now we don't have this hero. Now I know Bailey Hudson is huge. I didn't even have him on the other game. Now in here, there are some solid heroes in here as well. We have Taylor in here. We have Emma in here. This is probably one of the best classes to level up. But as of right now, you can see, guys, we don't have anyone. Even this bot, This bot is huge when it comes to the caves that we just seen. Support, again, you can add a lot to these heroes, guys, depending on who you're looking to build out. Even energy heroes, we have quite a few. Summon heroes, I have none. And then, of course, tanks, we have a little bit. So if I wanted to focus on the tanks, you can see we're just adding more defense, more HP, attack, more percentage attack, and regular attack, guys. So you're kind of doubling up on these. And you can see they're pretty cheap to go through here with the class technology, but it affects everyone in that class, which is why, guys, this is going to be a huge, huge impact to this game, guys. When you're adding all of these stats to all of these classes, again, coming from AFK Arena, it's similar to the Elder Tree. When you build it out, it is going to affect all of these heroes. And as we go through the game and new heroes are introduced, it is going to make a huge, huge difference on how much damage that these heroes are putting out as we continue to get new heroes. Sorry, guys, so this is day one of the free-to-play account. Again, we're going to be covering it every single day. A lot of different content in this game, a lot of different places to kind of go through. So I joined the Golden Dawn. As you can see, guys, we're going through and building this out. Guild shops, you can buy stuff with these guild coins, guild certificates. You can see we can get a lot of the new ones. I am saving for some gear, guys. Now, on the other account, I bought gear really early, which could have been a mistake. I burned an incredible amount of coins to get some of it. Now that I know what the gear looks like, I'm going to wait till I get the red gear, until I get that mythic gear to go ahead and build and buy some of that out. I'm going to have to see about getting some food, see who we do need in there. And then the Wasteland, of course, I do want to buy this one out because it gives you a copy of Taylor, which we're really close. So we should be able to get that pretty soon. Again, making a lot of progression in this game, guys, pretty quick. So that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the free-to-play account. And as always, thank you guys for watching.